Hello students. This is we are going to start the fifth chapter, the miser merchant, and it is based on basically the charity which begins at home. Uh, in olden times, there was a merchant. He earned huge profits by fair and foul means. With more profits coming in, he became more and more greedy. He used to be annoyed with his wife, wanted to wanted to run the money run the house as the expenses were incurred in that. He criticized her when she prepared sweet dishes or bought a costly sari or a something which for the festive occasion, just because of the reason that he thought that if he would not spend money, he would become the richest man in the town. So he used to say, money does not grow on trees. He snapped at his children. He used to get angry. They asked, when they were asking for money to buy books, dresses, or fee. And whenever his brothers, sisters, they came and asked for a help in terms of money. As he grew richer, he became more miserly. Miserly means conjuice. He dismissed the cook, maid, and the gardener. All of them who were working under him in the house, he dismissed all of them. He snatched away their uh, services. No, who will pay them was his answer whenever somebody would ask him why you are letting them go or why you are terminating the services of their uh, servants. So he would say, who will pay the fee or who will pay the money to them? What will you do with all the money? They asked. Naturally, here when peoples are not getting what they are expected, they will ask you, what is the reason that you are doing the same? So he would say he wanted to be the best person in terms of hoarding a money. Means he wanted to be the richest person in the town, and it took him many years to continue the same kind of a situation. His uh, family was disturbed, his dearer ones were disturbed, and nobody was servicing or be as a servant in his house, because he used to be annoyed with each and everyone who asked for money. And interestingly, he became popular as the people started considering him to be a or telling him by the name Miser King. So, in that way, uh, he was continuing. He became that as well, what he wanted to be the richest man, because he was not spending a penny but he was earning a lot. So after a while, he became the richest man of the town. And then what he said, what he thought that he would uh, want to be famous as well, because he wanted to redeem his name. He wanted to be famous as well. So he went to a wise elderly man in the family and sought for his advice. He asked for if you suggest, I can open up a charitable house or the school for a children, or uh, I can open up uh, your homes for the poorer ones. So when he asked that, so the wise elderly man to whom he was asking for, he said, yes, it's a wise idea, it's a good idea, it's not a bad idea at all, but it will cost a lot of money, because building a school or maybe a hospital or doing for something for the others, it costs money. So it was wisely advised by his family member. So he said that okay, I am ready to spend some money to get famous. Uh, so while he was telling the senior person in his family regarding this, uh, he put up some questions. How can you ever think of helping strangers? Because you're not helping your family members. They were into rags. They were not eating a square meal of a day, and they were roaming around like a very poor person. They were not uh, good enough in a condition. So if you are not able to support your own family, or maybe your friends, your sisters, your brothers, how can you think of even helping your strangers of the town? So opening up of hospitals or schools for the children must come later. That was the kind of suggestion he gave. And this was one of the prime thing that suggested that charity begins at home. If you want to do something good, you need to initiate it in your own family first, or maybe yourself, so that people get influenced, they find you to be a better person, and then when you are able to do it in your family, in your vicinity, maybe around your own village, or maybe your own nearby houses, or um, that means a small area where you can have an influence by doing something good to your nearer and dearer ones. So charity begins at home, and thereafter you can um, go and help the peoples outside and become more popular as a person throughout the town. So this is all about the miser merchant. I will be sending you the PDF of question and answers. You must learn the meanings of the tough words are written out here, like grumbled, criticized, and all. So that is written at the back of the chapter. You can learn all those um meanings. So it's a simple story, but it has lot to speak. It speaks volumes about how we need to behave in our own family and in the society in terms of monetary engagements with others. Good day, students. So as soon as I send you the PDF regarding your MCQs and your question answers, write it in your notebook. It is still there with me. Whenever you will be asked to get those, many of you have not written the complete chapters, maybe what we have done till the fourth chapter, so you need to complete that as well. So do that, and finish off with writing this fresh question answers in the new PDF. Good day, students.